Hi folks, this is Mr. Boardman. I wanted to run through what you're trying to do creating this stock video library. You're scored on having 25 edited usable clips, okay? Things that you could take in January or February and put in a project, just trim a tiny bit and it's good to go, okay? So we're not looking at stuff that needs lots of work. So here's what you're doing. Take, so I made a project here. I imported my media. It's all saved in one folder. Here's my project I have open and the clips. So it's all together, okay? I've also made a second folder called Stock Library. And what I'm going to do is go through these clips and create in and out points. And let's say I want to get rid of that. Let's get this plane moving back in, out, and that gives me a nice length clip. Okay, and if it has audio, honestly, I think I would keep the audio. So I'm going to keep doing this, finding my best in and out points so that I am making decent clips. And this is, let's say I want to make it roughly 7 seconds long. And keep going. Take your time. Build a whole sequence right here of 25 clips. All right? Make sure they're good. And if you don't have 25 good ones, do the best you have with what you have. And you'll get more next week. Okay, so we have this clip. What I'm going to do is trim this. Okay, this now becomes my mini project. I'm going to go ahead and render. Rendering's pretty quick when you're just really rendering one clip. All right. This is, however, rather long. This one is about 12 seconds, something like that. Render. Okay, so there it is. And now I'm going to export this. So I'm on a Mac, so it looks a little different. So File, Export, Media. And I'm not going to use any formatting, all right? I want to use the input formatting. In this case, it was shot 1920, so full HD, 30 frames per second, progressive. It doesn't have audio. So I'm going to match my sequence settings, which now means that the output, what I'm putting out, is going to be the same as going in, all right? I'm going to make this usable, so I'll give it a name, and I will call this plane takeoff. And I want to put it in that other folder, which I called, video library. And go ahead and export. This will be pretty quick because you're just doing one little clip. Pretty neat shot, huh? It's kind of cool. Location. This is from a stock video library or catalog. Okay, so now I have exported it. Whoops, I put it in the wrong folder. And watch, now because I'm doing this, I won't be able to find it. So here it is. Whoops, sorry, my bad. So this is my clip, plane takeoff. In the future, I could now import this into another project. It is a high quality, very high quality MPEG clip. It's uncompressed, and that will work absolutely fine. So then I go to the next one, and really simple, drag these two here, go back up, sequence, render. Feels like a bit of a process, but it takes you through. Takes a little while. This isn't due tomorrow, so don't stress over that. And I'm just going to continue this process, and I'm going to export these clips. And honestly, so let's think, how long would this take to do 25? once you have them. It would take less than a class period easily. Okay. The benefit for me as a video producer is that now if I need a new project, like a new piece of footage, I can now browse. I can go to my video library file. I can now import that. Let's find it, plane takeoff, load it, and I now have a fully trimmed clip that I can pop into a project. And you'll see, look, it didn't have audio. You think it has audio now, it actually, turn up my volume. There's still no audio. All right, it just has this little placeholder thing. So that's what you want to do. I hope that was helpful. Jump right in. Let's see if you can get, a fair amount done this morning. And we'll take a look when I get back. All right, have a good morning.